Top of the morning to you. It's Thursday the 16th of April 2026 and I'm looking at a world map. And if they were asked, most people outside of Northern Ireland would be hard put to find the place. It's just a speck, it's just a dot. And there it is with a wee arrow on it, just beside the United Kingdom mainland. Let's make it a wee bit bigger. Northern Ireland. Now that's the bit with the black line marked round it, and the leading city is Belfast, of course. And it's unbelievable to realise the number of leading world figures that have come out of this wee place. Population probably today in towards 2 million. But in terms of of grandeur on the world stage, it's small. But the number of musicians, artists, authors, industrialists, inventors, and indeed sports people who have graced the world stage and have been born in Northern Ireland. And it certainly is remarkable. This wee Northern Ireland definitely punches well above its weight, so to speak, in so many respects. And in this video I have compiled a list of Northern Ireland sports people from a whole lot of different sporting backgrounds who are rightfully recognised and have been rightfully recognised on the world stage. So here they are. And from the world of athletics, Dame Mary Peters, Northern Ireland legend, and gold medal winner in the women's pentathlon in 1972 Olympic Games in Munich. And this is a mural near Sandy Row dedicated to the memory of Alex Hurricane Higgins, and one of the most fascinating snooker players to watch. He was known as the People's Champion and is only one of 10 players in history to complete snooker's Triple Crown, winning the World Championship, the UK Championship and the Masters. And this is Alex Higgins. On the other side of the guy in the middle is Dennis Taylor, and he is a world champion as well from Northern Ireland. Very quiet, unassuming guy, a very, very funny guy, and he's a Northern Ireland sporting hero as well. And this is the late great Joey Dunlop, number 3, hailing from Ballymoney. World Championship motorcyclist, regarded as a true working class hero and a legend in his field, being named as the 5th greatest motorcycling icon ever in 2005 by Motorcycling News. He's recognised with an MBE for his sporting achievements and also an OBE for his incredible quiet and hidden charity work for children in Romanian orphanages. Died in Estonia during a race in the year 2000. From the world of horse racing, this is A.P. McCoy, a former horse racing jockey. Recorded his first winner in 1992 at the age of 17. Went on to ride a record of 4,358 winners and was a champion jockey at 20 consecutive times every year of his professional career. This is Eddie Irvine from County Down, one of the most famous racing drivers with an outstanding career. In 1999, he had an incredible season, taking 4 victories and finishing runner-up in the Formula One World Drivers' Championship. And this is Carl Frampton, also known as a People's Champion, also known as the Jackal. He's a former United WBA Superweight and IBF Super Bantamweight champion, and a very popular boxer from Belfast. And this is the excellent George Best mural found over in the Craigie Estate, near where George was born and spent his early footballing years. And George was just remarkable on the pitch. So we've got Maradona, good, Pele, better, George, best. And what about this guy? Patrick Anthony Jennings, born 1945. Northern Ireland, Irish former professional footballer who played as a goalkeeper. He's widely recognised as one of the greatest goalkeepers in the history of the sport, and was nominated for the Ballon d'Or in 1973, 75 and 1985. He played 119 internationals for Northern Ireland in an international career which lasted over 22 years. Played for Newry Town, Watford, Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal, and he won the FA Cup with both the North London rivals. In total, Jennings made over 1,000 top-level appearances, and despite being a goalkeeper, he scored from play in the 1967 FA Charity Shield. Real gentleman. And this is the remarkable golfer, Rory McIlroy, who just this year made a marvellous back-to-back win at the Masters. Hollywood, County Down, Rory McIlroy became only the 4th man to win consecutive Masters titles, having first secured the green jacket in career Grand Slam last year. Unbelievable. Rory McIlroy, and he's 2 Masters under his belt, and just how many more is he capable of winning is anyone's guess. This is Jonathan Ray, 6 times champion in the Superbike World Championship. Jonathan Ray's successes on the racetrack have earned him widespread recognition from the country. Since joining Kawasaki in 2015, Ray has dominated the World Superbike Championship, establishing himself as one of the most dominant racers in the history of the sport. Johnny Ray. And this is the mural painted in tribute to Jonathan Ray. And this is gymnastics Superman from Newton Ards. This is Rhys McClenaghan. He was born 1999 and he's an artistic gymnast. who competes internationally both for Ireland and Northern Ireland, and he's widely recognised as one of the best pommel horse specialists of his generation. And this is the actual Rhys McClenaghan mural painted by Josie Pops, street artist in Newton Ards. And Rhys gained Olympic gold medal in 2024 Olympics. Top man. Those who are amongst us who are a wee bit older will remember who this guy is. This is Danny Blanchflower, who lived a couple of streets away from Van Morrison, would you believe? Maybe they played a bit of football together, I don't know. He's a Spurs legend. Captain Northern Ireland to the quarter-finals of the 1958 World Cup, and he was also the first player in Northern Ireland history to reach over 50 caps. He was the country's leading sports poster boy before George Best came along. From the world of rugby, we have Willie John McBride. Willie John McBride, born 1940. Lock for Ireland and the British and Irish Lions, 63 appearances for Ireland, including 11 as captain, toured with the Lions 5 times, a record that earned him 17 Lions test caps and 71 appearances in the red jersey. He also captained one of the most successful Lions sides, which returned undefeated from South Africa in 1974. Inducted into the World Rugby Hall of Fame in 2009 and is regarded as one of the most influential figures ever to play the game. So he's some guy. And there's another rugby player, but not easily recognised because you need to be a fair age to know this guy. This is Jack Kyle, born 1926, died 2014, who represented Ireland and the British Irish Lions and the Barbarians during the 40s and 50s. And he was named the greatest ever Irish rugby player by the Irish Rugby Football Union in 2002. So he's not to be left out, and good to remember him. Here's another older guy that I don't want to leave out. This is Paddy Hopkirk. And there was a time whenever I was growing up that Paddy Hopkirk was always on our TV for winning this, that and the other thing. This is what Wikipedia says about him. Born 1933, died 2022, aged 89. And he's considered one of the finest rally drivers that Ireland, north or south, ever produced. And he competed in a Morris Mini Cooper. It's almost his trademark. And this is the complete British Saloon Car Championship results. 1963, 64, 65, 66. A gentleman. Again, those of us who are a certain age will certainly recognise this guy. Mike Gibson, rugby player. And this is what is the first paragraph of Wikipedia. Born 1942. Former Irish Rugby Union international player who represented Ireland and the British and Irish Lions. Inducted into the IRB Hall of Fame in May 2011. Former teammate and fellow Hall of Fame inductee Sid Miller said of him, "He was one of the finest players of his generation, one of the finest players ever to represent Ireland in the British and Irish Lions, and a man who epitomised the very ethos of the game and its values. Fellow IRFU inductee Willie John McBride considers Gibson the greatest Irish player he ever watched. I mean, that's some accolade. And there's a box full of his appearances. 69 appearances for Ireland, 12 for the Lions, 9 for the Barbarians. Correct, as of 24th of June 2012. And just to finish, I'm wondering if you can recognise who this is. This photograph was taken a wee while ago, and if you have any people that you think, any sports people, Northern Irish sports people that you think I should have included in that rundown list, let me know and we'll have a wee chat, or we'll include them as a sort of a postscript. I hope you're not annoyed about. And just to finish, I'm wondering if you can recognise who this is. This photograph was taken a wee while ago, and if you have any people that you think, any sports people, Northern Irish sports people that you think I should have included in that rundown list, let me know and we'll have a wee chat, or we'll include them as a sort of a postscript.